of the head rather, and we're trying to detect that P300 response on a CZ electrode and the other evocated potentials on the other area. As a reference, we use an electrode on both ears. The sampling population is I think the sample frequency is 256, and the filtering of the band is 12060. We use a filter also of 50 hertz for the grid, and the impedance below 5 to make sure that we have an adequate signal there. As for designing of the Dematic application, we took into mind one of the most common activities, thermal comfort, while being able to control the temperature, being able to switch on a heater or an air conditioning unit, switching on and off the lights, communication, to be able to make phone calls, for example, use a telephone, and entertainment, we'll be able to use various devices such as television, DVD, music, hi-fi. We used also another system, BCI 2000, a general purpose system, and it presents the user with the visuals of the different devices they can control and the different function of these devices, so that by navigating the main menu and the sub-menus, you can access all these functions. We held 2 different sessions with the users. First one is the calibration. So we asked the users to focus on a sequence of buttons, previously agreed on buttons or icons, and then we'll analyze those signals, and then we apply discrimination factor in order to classify them, and then we will use that in the evaluation sessions of this application. So we'll look at different sequence, and we'll measure the precision by choosing the appropriate targets. And this is done a number of times in order to evaluate and see whether it is in fact easy to control. Results. Well, we've got a BCI Dematic application based on P300 potential in such a way that the menus are made by a grid rather, of options, as seen on the screen. You see the different devices that the user can control. So the user, you see the rows and columns of this matrix, will eliminate, and the user has to focus on which one she wants to use, and they have to count how many times that particular alternative switches on. And when you get a P300 potential in the brain when the wanted one actually eliminates. And then through that signal, the answer to that signal, we know which option they're focusing on. The different devices that they can manage the device through the system, rather, the application is a television. In this case, of course, the matrix is larger with more choices. As you can see, it's very similar to remote control. You can switch on and off, change channels, volume up and down, change the volume, mute, teletext, also enables you to go up to the top menu to change the device. You can also control a DVD with the main alternatives, pause, replay, play, etc. Then we also have a hi-fi, on-off, volume control, CD to radio function, and so on. A multimedia disc, so you can navigate and choose videos, photos, or different tracks can be chosen. A telephone, so you can dial different with a dial pad, redial, hang up, answer, and also a fan and a heater to switch them on and off. Switch a fan off, switch another one on, raise the temperature, lower the temperature of the household, etc. It also enables you to control, in this case, a bulb, a light. It's not just turning on and off, but also putting it to different colors and change also the intensity, the luminous factor of the light, the bulb. So we've completed this BCI, demographic BCI application using the Evocata P300 potentials, and we want that to be evaluated by the Association of Disabled People in Lyon. We did some testing last week in Lyon, and the first session, which is user, we found how most of them do have quite a sound P300 response. This means that they can work with this application with a good level of precision. I can't show you any results because the testings will be conducted starting the 11th of next month. But compared to the previous application and the other BCI system, it appears like the results look very promising. And our goal here is to make sure to attain good results as we have with healthy individuals that have tested the system in our lab, and the precision was over 90%. And we will try to improve other studies done P300 or other people with disability, and we have a 70% response or precision with some others. With people with 70% sclerosis, we had one where we got 100% results, 100% with 5 patients. 4 of them got a score of 100% precision. The other one didn't manage to control the application. So again, we'll try to improve upon these results. And having said that, I bring my presentation to a close. I don't know if you have any questions.